Carlson to tack on the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30.
Okay, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Set!
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
1st down, they go back to McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80! Hook!
From the gun is Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. Running in the red zone. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. George Kittle, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Chooses to bring this one out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That's brought in by Lazard. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Complete to Braylon Allen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Fields out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Complete out to the right. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Now, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age.
Here we go.
You're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Go, Chuck.
Working inside the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead.
49ers 14.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, first and 10.
It's the Eagle. Let's go now.
Motioning Jennings left.
Ready.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
19 Lions. Go.
Purdy on first down. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down. Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready, ready.
And they pick him off again. Sauce Gardner with the INT. At the 20. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set, go.
After the pick, Purdy back to the air. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. interception. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, son. Go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Right.
2nd and 6 now. He put everything he had into this one. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. He has the New York touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets grow their lead yet again.
49ers 14.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Shut up.
Motioning the tight end now.
Ready.
Purdy setting up that play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
3rd and long, Purdy. That finds Ayuk, complete. 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers cut into the lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go.
Fields on 3rd. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the 49ers will go on offense.
Okay, break.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready. Ready.
Purdy throwing here on first. Looking for a target. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So second down coming up.
Let's go. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy.